Tonight's Gutcheck match is brought to you by 5 Hour Energy. What do you do in 5 hours? And JB in the ring, take it away.
All right, guys, right now it is time to meet our two Gutcheck combatants. First of all, from San Juan, Puerto Rico, would you please welcome Ivelisse Velez.
Well, we certainly saw the emotion from both of these young ladies who will compete tonight in Gutcheck, looking for that big opportunity. How important was it to Ivelisse Velez? She had a MMA fight scheduled for tomorrow. She canceled it to be a part of Gutcheck. She says it's just a matter of time until she's on the main stage. We'll find out if she succeeds.
Well, that's great to hear. Such a young competitor like Ivelisse has that commitment and dedication to our great industry.
Introducing her opponent from the island of Tonga. Would you please welcome Lei'd Tapa.
Lei'd Tapa, an imposing competitor, the niece of the legendary Barbarian of the Powers of Pain, and it doesn't look like the apple fell far from the tree.
Talked about desire, drive, the dream to perform, the dream to compete with TNA on Impact Wrestling. This is her chance. This is her opportunity to prove that she belongs as a part of the TNA Knockouts roster.
Now you can just see the fire in that young lady's eyes. Lei'd Tapa, I tell you, looks pretty nasty. That's a big girl.
Both of these knockout hopefuls have a lot of pride, a lot of passion and desire. Look at the size of Lei'd Tapa. Look at this discrepancy in size. And how much does passion play into it as a judge of Gutcheck, Taz?
Well, that passion's a big part of it. It's about winning. You got to be a winner. You got to look different. You got to stand out. And you know what? Right now, in my opinion, Lei'd Tapa is standing out. Look at the power here.
Wow.
Good gosh.
Yeah, power reminiscent of her uncle, the Barbarian, Taz.
Oh.
Advantage or disadvantage to come from a wrestling family?
Well, I think it's a big advantage, in my view, to come from that legacy, from that history. Look at this here.
Oh, look at that. Pulls guard. The MMA background trying to take her down with a guillotine choke here. This might be exactly what she needs to take her larger opponent down, but the strength of Lei'd Tapa.
Yeah, too powerful. Velez is in a lot of trouble here. Oh, she's fighting off here. Look at Velez. Uh-oh.
Trying to strike her way out of it. Oh, and now she takes the back. So transitions into another submission attempt. Earlier it was the guillotine. Now a rear naked choke. Well versed in submissions.
Well, she's so, go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, trying to exploit that MMA background. But to this point, Lei'd Tapa has had an answer for every submission move that Miss Velez has attempted. Oh,
whoa. Well, that looked pretty familiar there. How many opponents did her uncle, Barbarian, put away with a boot just like that?
Yeah, many through the years. This is just the second time in the 10-month history of Gutcheck that we have had two ladies competing for a contract, a knockouts contract. Taylor Hendricks, successful in June of last year. We're going to find out whether Ivelisse Velez or Lei'd Tapa succeeds and joins the roster.
Yeah, but this Lei'd Tapa, she's got a lot of intensity in her. I'm telling you, she's got that Barbarian blood in her, man.
Big scoop and a slam. Long way down for Velez from that big frame of Lei'd Tapa. But again, a lot of fight. Oh, what a headbutt. Good night. Much like Brian Cage and Jay Bradley, two Gutcheck contestants facing each other here, trying to impress the judges. They face the music next week. Your thoughts so far on the action, Taz?
Well, listen, obviously the size and power advantage of Lei'd Tapa is taking the control here, but we've seen that MMA background come forward here from Velez. And now the quickness, she's got to utilize that, does Ivelisse Velez. She's got to utilize the quickness.
Oh, that's what she does there. Caught her with a DDT. And Lei'd Tapa is rocked.
Yeah, but Velez has got to try to capitalize on that. She's having a difficult time doing it.
Yeah, that's the key right there. Step one was the DDT, but how do you follow up and exploit that advantage?
And if Tapa's anything like her uncle, maybe going to the cranium, not the place to attack her. Look out, the quickness again by Velez.
Wow.
Snaps off the Hurricane Rana.
To take a young lady the size of Lady Tapa off her feet. Ivelisse Velez, that was tremendous right there.
Ivelisse Velez trying to make her mom proud, but she's in a bad position here. Samoan drop. Gotta think Lady Tapa's seen that since her childhood. Into the cover now. Whoa!
Well, listen, she could have got the victory there, Lady Tapa. She could have, but she was a little slow and indecisive on her cover. Should I hook a leg? Should I not? Should I just grab her? Now look at this here. Another submission.
Another attempt at the guillotine.
And you might get the tap out V right here.
Got her in the guard. That adds that added leverage. Might get the choke.
Got to break that grip if you can. If you're Lady Tapa, you got to break that grip.
Well, Lady Tapa might be Lady Tap out here. Is she going to put her away? She does.
The winner of the match via tap out, Ivelisse Velez.
Well, that just goes to show you it doesn't matter how big someone is. You hook the proper submission in, especially a choke to the level that Velez did. Don't matter. There's your winner right there, Ivelisse Velez.
Unbelievable action there. Wow. Great win.